Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Devin Torres representing simplycody.com. And hey, folks, it feels absolutely amazing to be back in the mix again today with another quick how-to video. Now, in this video, I'm going to show you my neighbor Jose's all-time favorite application for watching movies and TV shows on his Fire Stick. It's called CatMouse. Now, it's really funny because Jose doesn't know that I make these YouTube videos, and I was at his house the other day and he was all excited to show me this application and all the stuff that it could do. And he's not alone, folks. Ever since I added this APK to the website, it is behind Kodi and MediaBox HD. This is the third most downloaded application on the website. So apparently a lot of you all like the app. So it's time for me to go ahead and do a video on it. Now, of course, if you already know how to install this application on your devices, then just visit my website, simplycody.com. You can go to the downloads page, look under the movies and TV show apps section, and you'll see a link for the APK. Now, for everyone else, I'm going to do a quick demo on it, and then I'll show you how to install it from start to finish. All right. So whenever you open up the app, it will by default just take you to the TV shows category. And if you notice here, you could just scroll through the posters and pick something if you see what you want to watch. If not, you can use the magnifying glass in the upper right corner, or you could use the filter icon there to make a selection by year. You could also use the drop down pen right next to the word trending, and you could scroll through this list and select from one of these subcategories to help you find the content that you're looking for. Now, if you don't want to watch a TV show, you could hit the three lines in the upper left corner there and select the movies category. And as you can see here, it changes all the posters to movies. All right. Now, again, you could just scroll through the list, or you could use the drop down pen where you could scroll through these subcategories and choose from in theater, new releases, etc. Or you could use the magnifying glass in the upper right to search for your content. However you choose to do it, whenever you find what you're looking for, whenever you first open it up, like after you install the app, you'll get these what I call pop-up tutorials. They're just kind of showing you where everything is. If you notice, it's flashing there to show you that the play button is in the upper right corner of the screen. I'm just going to hit the back button on my remote and make it go away. And then what I'm left with here is the overview, or I could select see also, and it's basically making a recommendation for other movies that I might want to watch based off of the selection that I made here. All right. Now, if I wanted to, I could also add this to my favorites by clicking on the star there in the upper right, and I could just scroll over one more and select the play button. And again, I got another on-screen tutorial pop-up here. I'm just going to hit don't show again and say thank you. And then it'll bring up a list of the streams. You could select your stream and your movie will start to play. All right. It's just that simple. Now, let's say you don't want to watch a movie. You'd rather watch a TV show. All you have to do is hit the three lines in the upper left, select TV shows, and then it'll change all the posters to TV show titles. Now, once you make a selection, it still has overview and see also, but it also adds the option to select your season. All right. So you just select season, and then it'll bring up all the seasons that are available for that TV show. And then after you select the season, you can just scroll through the list at the top there and select an episode from that season. And then you can hit play. It's just like it was for the movies. It'll bring up a list of streams. You select your stream and you're good to go. All right. It's real simple. Nothing hard about this, folks. For those of you who have been around for a while, this is just a clone of Terrarium. So if you like what you see and you want to install it, go ahead and grab your Amazon remotes. I'll show you how to get it installed. All right. Now, the very first thing that you want to do is make sure that your VPN is connected and running in the background. I realize that this step is optional, but getting a VPN is something that I highly recommend. Now, as you can see here, I'm using IPVanish, and folks, they're helping me to remain anonymous right now by encrypting my IP address. That's why if you look in the upper left portion of the screen, it shows my visible location as though I'm in Amsterdam when actually I'm in the US. So if you want more information on IPVanish, then just click on the link that I'm going to leave down below in the description box. You can also find more information on my website, simplycody.com. I actually have a whole section dedicated to VPNs. All right, now in the next step, we're going to go into our Amazon devices settings and we're going to make a few changes. So what I want you to do is go ahead and get your remote, and from the Amazon home screen, I want you to scroll across the top to settings. And after you're inside of the settings, I want you to go over to and select My Fire TV. Now, after you select My Fire TV, I want you to go down and click on Developer Options and turn on the ADB debugging and apps from unknown sources. All right, fantastic. Now, after you've done that, let me get you to go ahead and hit the home button on your remote. Let's go back to the Amazon home screen. And now that we're back here on the home screen, we're going to go straight into step 3, which is to install the Downloader app. Now you're going to do this by simply selecting that magnifying glass in the upper left corner of the screen right next to the word home. If you notice, after you select it, it's going to bring up a virtual keyboard. And when it does, I want you to type in the word downloader. All right, we're going to search for and install the Downloader app. So once you see Downloader in the list there, go ahead and select it. It's going to take you to this screen. And if you look down under apps and games, it's actually the second app there, the orange one with the word Downloader and the arrow pointing down. Go ahead and select it. And what I want you to do next is install it on your devices. Now, I realize that this process may be something new for a lot of people. You might be confused or feel like I'm going just a little bit too fast, but if that's the case, then just pause the video. And after you get caught up, press play again. I promise I'll be on the other side waiting. All right. Now, after you get the application installed, let me get you to go ahead and open it up. And whenever you open up the Downloader app for the very first time, you'll get this pop-up message. Look through it, and when you're done, hit OK and make it go away. Now that we've installed the Downloader app, we're going to move on to step 4, which is my favorite part, by the way. This is the part where we're going to use the Downloader app to visit my website, simplycody.com. So what I want you to do is hit the button in the middle of the navigation wheel on your remote. It's going to bring up another virtual keyboard. It already has the http:// part there, so leave that there. All you have to do is type in the rest, which is simplycody.com/downloads. And as I always do, I'll be sure to leave that information down below in the description. But again, it's simplycody.com/downloads. And when you get it typed in, all you have to do is go down and select go. It's going to take you to my website. And first things first, folks, welcome to my website. I'm so happy to have you here. Now, if you notice here on my website, I have a lot of links to some of the most popular APKs for watching movies and TV shows. I also have links for websites that allow you to watch movies and TV shows for free. And you'll find some other useful resources and special offers. Therefore, I'm going to recommend that you select those 3 lines up at the top next to the word go and go ahead and add this page to your favorites. That way, if you decide in the future that you want to come back out here and install something else, all you'll have to do is open up the Downloader app, go down, select favorites. You'll see the Simply Cody downloads page link there. Just click on it and it's going to bring you right back here to my website. All right. Just keeps you from having to type in the long address and saves you some time. Now for the 5th and final step, all you have to do is browse through the apps that I have available here on the website and click on the link for the app that you want to download. So what we're going to do here is we're going to scroll down to the movies and TV show apps section, and you're going to look for the CatMouse link there. Once you find it, go ahead and click on it. It's going to take you to the CatMouse APK download page. And once you're here on the download page, all you have to do is scroll down to the bottom of the page And when you scroll down to the bottom of the page, you'll notice like a timer ticking down. After it gets to 0, then just click on the create download link button. And after you click on it, it's going to reload the page. And what I want you to do is scroll back down to the bottom again. And this time you'll see a link that says click here to download. All right. And after you click it, it's going to automatically begin to download the APK onto your devices. All right. Now this should only take a second. And after it's done, it's going to take you to what I call the install page. And once you're here, you're just going to go down to the bottom right and select install. All right. And it's going to begin to install the application onto your devices. And just like that, you're done. Now you could hit open down in the bottom right, but I prefer that you select done in the bottom left, because after you've installed the application, you no longer need the APK around. It's just taking up space. So I want you to select delete. And when it asks you to confirm it, select delete again. All right. And then you're all set. So all you have to do now is hit the home button on your remote. It's going to take you back to the main Amazon screen. Just go down to your apps and channels, scroll through the list, and you'll see that you have successfully installed the CatMouse application onto your devices. Go ahead and open it up. Now, whenever you open up the app for the very first time, you'll get this changelog pop up. Just hit OK. And then it's going to want you to choose your default video player. I'm going to go with the XO player that's built in. And after you've done that, you'll get this welcome/disclaimer statement. I'm just going to go down and select proceed. And just like that, my friends, we are right back to where we started at the beginning of the video. Now, I really hope you all get a chance to try this app out. And if you try it out, I hope you like it. And speaking of liking something, I hope you've liked this video. If you did, make sure you go down below and crush that like button for me and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you share this video with all your family and friends, and make sure you visit my website, simplycody.com. You'll find this how-to video and other how-to videos just like it on the website. And if you want to, you can even follow me on Instagram. That's @dtorres. I'll be sure to leave all my info down below, but that's really all I can think of for today. As always, thanks for watching the video. I'm out. Peace.
Bitch, I be moving.